Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a singles new love reading for my dearest Aries. Aries, we're going to take a look at who's coming towards you in love and what this relationship is going to be like. And if these messages resonate with you, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings. So if you're after one, I have those links down below in the description box. All right, let's get started. Let's see what clear messages, advice, and guidance come through for my lovely Aries, please. All right, so your person is showing up as the Wheel of Fortune, so possibly a Sagittarius or just somebody who's very abundant, somebody who's considered lucky in life, but really luck is where opportunity meets preparation, right? The Two of Wands, so they could have fire in their chart, Aries, Leo, or Sag. How they're viewing you, the Eight of Cups, and we see the Six of Cups. Some of you, this could be a rekindling. It could be someone that you have walked away from or that walked away from you in some capacity. We do see the Six of Wands. This is somebody who I feel has really had to fight really hard to get what they have. They could be self-made. It could be that this person has just had to fight really hard to, be happy and stable, getting out of a difficult connection, a bad work situation, a bad living situation. So I do feel like this person can definitely be characterized as someone here who has a lot of grit, and I think you're going to appreciate that. Let's see. I do feel like this person's going to come into your life, Aries, in divine timing. Okay, they might be coming in to offer you an apology, but I also feel like for some of my Aries where it's not an ex or it's not someone you've dealt with, and you'll know as the reading goes on if this sounds like someone you've already dealt with or but with the Page of Cups here, I feel like this is somebody who's kind of got a youthful spirit. Somebody who I think my Aries will quite like, they're kind of up for anything. I feel like they're imaginative and dreamy. And I kind of feel like they tend to see the best in people. And they, I just get this person fantasizes a lot, but they can also act on those fantasies. And that's how they've been able to get where they are in life, right? Like they're not afraid to take those risks. I like that energy. And some of you, this is a secret admirer. They might be a Cancer, Pisces person or Scorpio. They could also have fixed energy in their chart, which would be Taurus, Leo, and Aquarius, along with that Scorpio energy. But this person may be a psychic or an empath. I feel like this person, for some of you though, I'm wondering if this person has kind of ghosted you in the past or they were kind of breadcrumbing you. Maybe that's currently going on. If that's the case, that this person is going to definitely come back around. But I feel like this person is a bit of a free spirit. Some of you, they might have a bit of a bohemian vibe to the way they dress. Okay, like they kind of I don't know if it's necessarily like a throwback hippie style, but this might be someone who just, I don't know, like if they might have a bit of a bohemian style, maybe even the way they decorate their home and things like that. Although I do think this person has done well for themselves. I do think that they're stable when it comes to their finances. Yeah, but see, we see this Ace of Wands coming through. So it's definitely going to be a passionate new beginning here, but it might be after a rejection or maybe a perceived rejection. This person might be worried you're going to reject them, or maybe you feel like this person has rejected you already in some way, shape, or form. So again, Aries, some of you, this is someone brand new. For others of you, this is somebody you've dealt with. Just trust your intuition. All right. This person has experienced loss and they're in a period of recovery. So it could be personal loss, a loss in the family, a job, a home even. This person, you're going to feel very relaxed and at ease with this person. They're going to be super approachable. You two are going to be very compatible personality-wise. They could have Taurus in their chart, which is coming through again with that fixed energy. So they're stable, they enjoy aesthetics and comfort as they're ruled by Venus. This person is loyal, they're kind. They can also be a bit stubborn at times. And we also see fire in their chart. So Aries, Leo, or Sag, which I can definitely see. Some of you, this person could be currently at a distance. excuse me. And with the Two of Wands, I just, I feel like you two get along really well. I feel like you two mirror each other in a lot of ways. Okay, for some of you, this person has brown hair, but, remember these very distinct and particular messages that come through about physical attributes or ages or ethnicities are not going to resonate with all of you, and that's okay. It doesn't mean it's not your reading, but it will be confirmation for others, okay? This person may be a gym rat or work out a lot, and they could be taller than average. We also see that they could be European, or there's some type of European connection. Maybe they have they're of European descent. Maybe they currently live in Europe, or they have lived in Europe. You meet in Europe. Let's go ahead and see what else my Aries need to know about this person or this connection, please. They may have an imperfection in their speech. That might come from speaking multiple languages, or maybe not speaking the language, that you maybe the language you communicate in is not their native language. Wow, that was hard to get out. Okay, for some of you, they might have a little stutter. This person could have lighter skin, so that could be lighter than you, lighter than whom you normally date. This could also be lighter than, their other family members or what's typical of their ethnic background. They have a noticeable facial feature. For some of you, I'm getting it could be like some scarring. Okay, now it could be from like old acne scars, or it could be I'm kind of getting like they could have also had like a mole removed, or they have some sort of scar on their face. Okay, and this person has definitely lived in more than one country, but they've been in your proximity at least once in the last 6 months. Okay. What else do we need to know here, please? What else do we need to know here, please, Spirit? So this person, for some of you, they might have short hair. We do get that strong fire energy. Again, they might be another Aries here. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius coming through. And we get initials or prominent letters in their name. Could be X, M, F, S, G, or O. Okay? And we do see, Aries, that this person is loving, they're sensitive, and they're affectionate. Okay? How they're viewing you, the Eight of Cups. So again, maybe like you've walked away from this person, or they've walked away from you in some capacity. But I'm also seeing here with this Eight of Cups, you might meet this person during some sort of move. They might see that you're feeling a little bit tired, or you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed. So I do feel like there's a possibility this person might help you in some way, or offer you help in some way that could bring you together. Some of you, this is a reconciliation, but the Six of Cups is also an energy of like, they see you as sweet and loving, sensitive. There might be a sense of nostalgia here. You might have both been, raised in the 80s or something like that. I'm also seeing that this person definitely could be crushing on you. With the High Priestess and the Six of Cups here, both of those cards are indications that this person could be a secret admirer. Okay, and we see the Death card here coming through, Scorpio energy. So this person definitely feels like you're mysterious. They feel like you're focused and you're brave, but there's something very like mysterious and sexy about you that they really want to uncover, or they can't wait to get to know you more. But some of you, they might be a little bit worried that you're not over an ex, or you're not over something here that's happened in the past. And we get more 8s coming through. So pay attention to that. That's number sequence, repeating 8s, which is a number of abundance and a number of ascension. But it might take between now and August for you to be in partnership with this person. Some of you, there's distance between the two of you. Okay, like I said, you might live in different cities, states, or countries, or there's travel here involved, either with your job or their job. All right, let's keep going. Let's see, what do they really like about my Aries here? What do they really like about my Aries? Okay, so they may see you as an advocate. So they see you as being very compassionate, standing up for what you believe in, standing up for the marginalized, standing up for animals, standing up for your friends and your family. You might be very involved in like politics or social issues. Okay, and they really like that about you. And they see you as king, right? Whether you're male or female Aries, they see you as enlightened. They see you as somebody who's in charge, somebody who's a boss, somebody who's good to the people that are underneath them. So whether it's children, whether it's family members, whether it's employees, students, whatever it might be, they just see you as a good person, right? And they also see you in this goddess energy. So again, whether you're male or female, it doesn't matter. They see you as intuitive. They see you as, very sensual. They see you as somebody they can really build and grow with. They see you as somebody extremely attractive and abundant, and they see abundance here. And in fact, I see that there's potential for a lot of abundance with you and this person. And we get double Six of Cups energy, so I definitely think there's a past life soul connection. Your soul remembers this intense connection from previous lifetimes. But for some of you, it's reconciliation with somebody you've dealt with. Spirit's telling you, Aries, that it's important to be very intuitive. You already know the answers here when it comes to this person, this connection. And we see it could be a new love or a recommitment. So Spirit's being a little bit vague, but Spirit is saying that this is going to be a true love situation. It's emotional, it's physical, and it's unconditional, and it feels really beautiful, Aries. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what clear messages, advice, and guidance come through regarding this person, regarding this connection. All right, so we see forgiveness. So this is going to be a healing connection. So again, it might be a rekindling and there's a healing here, or you two coming together, two new people, to kind of heal each other, heal the past. So allow healing waters to wash away the pain of the past. And Aries, this is going to be a dream come true. Okay, have faith. Your rainbow certainly will come smiling through. All right, and let's see. Any final messages, advice, and guidance regarding time? So this may be unfolding in the near future. Okay, and September. So you could have a Virgo or a Libra here, or between now and September, this connection is going to be unfolding. And for others of you, it's going to be within the next 9 months. All right, my lovely Aries, I'm going to leave it here, sending you love and light. Take care.